Okay, YouTube land, what's good? This is your host from the Gulf Coast doing the most. Donte.
And Shellie.
We are the yin and yang of Short-Term Rentals podcast. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. Animal noises.
Darn fools.
And cut.
Well, look who made it back. Yo, thank you for supporting the channel. We got a bunch of episodes filled with info on how we host, funny guest story with your boy Tay, current news with Shellie, and special guest appearances. Also feature some local music artists for the outro, so make sure you stick around to the end, my friend, and peep all the links in the description. Dropping gems. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Welcome back, everybody. You are now listening to part 2 of Miss Mary's interview. If you missed part 1, make sure you double back and check that out. And for those of you who did, hope you enjoy the rest.
The experience is called the aroma touch technique, and it uses 8 essential oils
Go on.
that were crafted by the physician that's the head of doTERRA. You know, doTERRA is one of the top essential oil companies in the nation, maybe internationally.
I did not know that.
Yes, so he created 8 essential oils that would give you an amazing experience. I've had people testify, and I got testimonies that are written, that they've had a euphoric, peaceful, I feel like I'm floating, flying, invigorating, exciting, relaxing in one experience from a 45-minute aroma touch. It's not a massage. It's more like a rub. And what you do is that you drop the oils down the person's spine, each oil individually, and you rub it into the back, into the shoulder, into the neck, and the scalp. And eventually, you go to the feet. So people keep their clothes on except their upper back is exposed. Okay, and you're on a massage table, okay, and you have on your shorts, your sweatpants or whatever, and it's just your back, your neck, your head, and the bottom of your feet because of the lymphatic nodes that are all throughout your body. Mm-hmm. And so when you get to the feet, it's amazing. And you guys have heard of reflexology. Mm-hmm. And so the points on the bottom of your hands and the bottom of your feet that relate to your organs in your body.
Yes.
When you couple essential oils with a rubbing, you know, and then people who are of like mind, like pray for you, you know, positive things in the room before you get there, while you're there on the table. These people have cried. They say they've left everything on the floor, you know, when they've come out and they say that they're a new man or a new woman and they saw colors. You know, they saw colors as they were relaxed and they said, one said, I knew you were there and I could feel you touching me, but it felt like they were not there.
Wow.
And I always had a relaxed feeling whenever someone, you know, gave me the aroma touch technique. But I didn't experience what they experienced. A lot of people have a lot of things going on, but the essential oils will meet a lot of different emotional needs, a lot of physical needs for you to feel healthy with anti-inflammatory, anti-pain, anti-arthritic, congestion, heart health. A lot of things are going on with people. And so that's what the aroma touch experience brings to folks that they may not get somewhere else. So if you're hosting an Airbnb in the local area, in Navarre, then offer them that experience, because people are looking for that when they come to your Airbnb on vacation. They're looking for something different that I don't get at home.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So many questions. So this is something, because I'm super new to this. When she was telling me you do experiences, I was like, that can mean so many things. I need more details.
It's a healthy experience from the nursing side of me.
Yeah, and I'm like, now I'm hearing about it. I'm just like, okay, so this is a part of the Airbnb stay? Like you get to, is that an option, or what is, how is that to relate, or is it just something totally different that just people can just come and book that? Just like a massage? Like,
yes. So there are experiences on the platform.
So how long have you been doing that?
I've been an advocate since 2017, 18.
No, he means on Airbnb.
On Airbnb.
The experience.
Yeah.
The experience since 2022. Yeah.
And it's been going pretty well. Man, I bet you it does. I mean, people who are on vacation or traveling.
Well, only if you're
Therapy.
advertising. I haven't been advertising lately. So I
Yeah.
just told Shellie about it recently.
So it's in my guest book at my place. But I definitely wanted to put it out there because again, I've purchased essential oils from her. She's done some things, you know, we did the whole wrap thing, remember, and all that.
Yes, detoxing.
Wrapping, losing some inches and all that.
And your ankle.
Yes.
as well.
Oh my good night. Let's just not even. Yes. Definitely some healing properties in it. And she always prays in it. And, you know, I think that makes a huge difference too. So, once again, if we want to book your experience, we're going to go on Airbnb. We're going to go for Navarre. And what's the name of it?
Gigi's Garden.
Gigi's Garden.
Gigi's Garden.
Gigi's
I like that.
Garden.
Double G. That's
Double G. Well, yeah, it is
Gigi's
triple.
Garden.
It is triple G.
Oh, it is triple G.
It is
I
triple
thought you would. I was about to really start clowning you, but you were.
Like, I don't know my letters.
Yeah, I had to pull that one back.
I don't know
was
my numbers or my
Gigi's
letters.
Garden. That's right.
Come on, man.
That's
Not
right.
everybody from the South is.
That's right. All right. So now you're getting ready to parlay to a whole nother level. So tell us about that,
Oh
Brooke.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because of the experience that I had with people in my home, I wasn't 100% comfortable. And I love the idea of Airbnb. I said, I just need a spot that they're in separate from me. I just need that.
That's right. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yes.
So I looked at condos for years. You know, we have a realtor in our church, Lisa, has looked for years with me for affordable condos. And then I come across a lady who said, why don't you just get a cheap condo, 1 bedroom, 1 bath? I said, where the cheap condos are in Florida? I said, tell me where they are. Point me in the direction
sure,
of
man.
a
Define-
cheap condo.
They gone, man. They all gone.
They're not in my price range. They're not in my price range. So I have land that God has blessed me with, and it's just
Okay.
empty.
Whoop, whoop.
Empty lot.
Hold on.
But you got a vision.
Hold on.
We got a vision.
Hold on. How long have you had this land?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
See, that's
Don't let
old
me-
money
it's like-
talking.
it's been a decade or more.
Old money talking.
Oh my God.
That's old money. When you
Wow.
got to think back
How long to this land?
to
I'm
just
been paying these taxes.
I know, Donte. Man. My thought exactly. Taxes, Donte. It's like
I'm paying
Oh, that's
taxes
the
on
word.
this land. I gotta
taxes on this
gotta
land.
capitalize on this resource.
And it's just sitting there, and it's not doing anything for me. It's not paying for itself.
Right.
Right.
It's not paying for itself. And so the land was originally purchased to put the forever home on.
I got you.
That didn't happen. And now the neighborhood is not as such that I would want to live there forever, because now Highway 98 is so bustling and busy
Yeah.
that it's not going to be a quiet spot. It's a neighborhood. It's in a neighborhood behind that, but it's just sitting there. I'm paying taxes. So, okay, we need to put something on this. Okay, we need to build this. Either I'm going to stay in it, or I'm going to build it for some people to stay in it. And so the reason it came down to it, that I am going to live in it because it's the brand new piece and it costs the most, you know, and we're going to rent out the current home that I'm in to nurse finders or furnish finders, and they find professional nurses, physical therapists, anesthesiologists, military families, anybody who needs a
Yeah.
short-term rental.
Anyone who needs a furnished short-term
Yes.
space. Yes.
Furnished short-term rental.
Yeah.
And so, like I was sharing, with you guys a little bit earlier, that when I talked to them 2 years ago, because I said, okay, this is what I need to do. I don't need to have anybody in my house. I said, this is what I need to do. And I talked to Francesca yesterday with the Traveling Nurses Furnished Finders.
Okay.
And so she always
Francesca.
sends you the demographics, how you can get the demographics for your area. Like how many hospitals are available, how many hotels are available, how many
she's
homes.
with Furnished Finders?
She's with Furnished
Yes.
Finders,
Okay.
absolutely. So she sends you the demographics. And so let me just read to you guys real quick. Map searches and houses that are requested for the Navarre area in the last 12 months is 100,291 people are requesting a place to stay from the furnished finder. So these are health professionals or people who are moving and knowing that I don't want to stay in a hotel for 1 to 2 months.
Right.
I don't want to stay in a hotel for 3 months. I'd rather stay in someone's home because Airbnb is so big now. Yes.
Yeah,
so much comfortable. I got the refrigerator, the washer, and the dryer. I can go buy my groceries. Mm-hmm. My kids can play outside safely with a fenced backyard.
Right.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
dog can run around.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then another number, map property listing page, views for the Navarre area, 365,081 people are viewing our area. So there's so many people that want to come here, not just for vacation,
Right.
but to work for 3 months.
Yeah.
And then
And have somewhere to relax and stay.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. and I so love that you put that out there because again we're
Yeah, that's
hearing
huge.
yeah, we're
The
hearing
numbers.
all of that. It's not like there is enough business for everybody.
it is.
There really is. And I think it's helpful to the economy. So thank you for putting that out there like that. And so now you are getting ready to take it to the whole nother level. You're gonna build and then you're gonna have this whole property so that you can
Optimize.
provide absolutely you can provide space for a family that's traveling or even multiple travelers and somewhere where people feel safe and comfortable and homey. And
Can we
I
say
think
safe
that's
again? Can we say
safe?
Can we say safe?
Safe. Yes. And so I think that is really important. And now again, this is Airbnb at its finest. And like you said, here you've been hosting all this time and you didn't even know about the experience side of the platform.
Oh no.
So it's one of those things that it is so much more. It just, peel the onion. Peel the onion. There's so much more. And you have done it all. So I just feel like you're just the Airbnb queen because you have done it all. So we are so excited to have you on. Tell us where our guests can reach out to you because you do it all. You are finances, you are health and wellness, you are books on electric prayer life. I don't need a prayer. I don't need a prayer that can't shock me back.
There you go. There you go.
I need somebody to say, clear. That's what I need. When I feel like my life is flatlining, I need a prayer that's gonna bring me back.
This is the commercial right here.
Yes.
It's the commercial.
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
I need one that's gonna bring me back. So electric prayer life and teaching my baby about money.
Can we teach the babies about money?
Somebody gotta take care of me. Start them off right. Yes. Please govern yourselves for their church announcements.
Wow.
We'd like for you to hit the like button. It helps us with the algorithm, especially for a new channel like us. And Donte's experienced a lot of rejection, so he needs some likes in his life.
Somebody like me, please.
Also, please subscribe. Hit the notification button so you'll know when something new drops. Our giveaways are specific to our subscribers, so please subscribe so you can participate.
And ask us some questions. Leave us some comments.
Don't forget to share because sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. So you are doing it all. So where can our listeners reach out to you? Because you're a wealth of knowledge. So literally. So where can they reach out to you? Where can they find you?
So let's just say that it's going to be in the description.
There you go.
At the end, and I will give you guys the information because the YouTube channel is not up yet, but it's something to come.
Right.
And the Facebook page, we are about to launch that.
Okay.
So it's a different Facebook page than this right here.
Right.
So
Okay.
I already have websites up, but I cannot put this in with everything else that I'm doing.
Okay. No.
This has to be strictly financial.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So you wanted to, and she's so giving. So you want to leave our guests with some financial nuggets before you leave, before you sign off.
I do. I want to leave you with 4 financial nuggets, but I also want to leave you with 10 tips on building a house as well.
Okay.
Because
Lay it on us, lay it on
I'll
us.
take it.
Because Shellie, you built a house already.
Yeah.
So you know
Yeah.
the pain
Oh.
that you have to go through.
I'm
After
yeah.
the
I could use it.
Okay, let's talk about the house since we just finished talking about the house.
Go ahead.
Just 10 tips, guys. You guys really need to pay attention to this because you will be building your house in the future. So you need to see yourself. You need to have expectation and be intentional about building that house, okay? So first you got to choose the right building method for you. What's the right building method? You know, are you going to do it, would you build it? Were you the general contractor? Or you going to hire a general contractor and you just talk to one person and they pull all the permits and do all that for you and then you pick out, you know, your tile, your cabinets and things like that. Number 2, buy the right plot of land.
Yes.
The right
Very important.
plot
Yeah.
of land. Here in
That's-
Florida, I had a friend that said, you know, we just live on swamp land, right?
Yeah, a
I
lot of
said,
wetland.
He said, yes, we just live in swampland. So you don't want wetlands.
That's right.
You don't want wetlands. You can't build on wetland.
Right.
Also, as I got into real estate, just another tip on the plot. You got to find it. You can't have in certain species of plants and animals.
That's
also
right.
Can't be
That's right.
because we have certain laws in Florida that prohibit you from building and disturbing those habitats.
That's right.
So
Yes.
you might have to dig a little bit for some of that because some people have gotten into those builds and then discovered a turtle nest that's endangered
Oh
and
my
protected.
And not even the turtle nest.
Wow.
There is a species of grass that grows
my
in this area specifically.
That they protecting that too.
That is a protected. Y'all, I'm serious.
I'm with you.
It is a protected species of grass, and so you cannot disturb it. You cannot just get rid of it. So yeah, it's not just the animals. It definitely is the plant life as well.
That's amazing. See, people learn a lot today.
Yeah.
A lot today. Number 3, check for any HOA restrictions.
Oh yes, major. That's
Yeah.
right.
Major.
Yes.
Your neighborhood may not even have HOA. Okay.
Listen, where Airbnb is concerned, I'm a pro no HOA neighborhood because we had another property. You know, we had a townhome, and we were originally going to. I don't even know if you know this. We were originally going to put that on Airbnb, but there was a HOA restriction, and you know, my partner, she was like, "What?" Another didn't read it. And I was like, listen, we can't do that. What you mean we can't do it? I said, it's in, well, what they don't regulate nothing else. Listen. Sound familiar? Yeah. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know, she is talking about my mother.
Not your sweet mother.
That's
sweet
my
mother.
wonderful
Yes.
sweet mother.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
so yeah,
HOA,
you're right.
they
The
are something
HOA
else.
can be a challenge or a friend.
A curse or a blessing, right?
Yes.
Then number 4, obtain the necessary permits. Like I said, I don't want to go down to the county and do it. So I need a general contractor who knows how to do that, know how to communicate and talk to people and get that done. Hire the right team. So your contractor, the person that's going to build your home, needs to be somebody that you can communicate with. It needs to be the right person for you. Has the same temperament that you have. You know, don't argue back and forth with you on every little bitty thing, but help you stay within your budget. And number 6, have a flexible timeline. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know, how important is that? You know, if you're working full time or you're working part time, things will happen. Life will happen. Stuff will not come in on time like you want it to come in. There won't be, you know, materials that you need. Cement,
Hurricanes,
wood, hurricanes come
pandemic,
up. Pandemics in Florida.
slowing the
Absolutely.
process.
true,
You're
that's true.
right.
Woo-wee. And know your budget. My budget is tight. You know, my contractor was like 40-some thousand outside of my budget. I said, oh no. I said, we can't build this. I said, you're gonna have to come down some more. I said, what we need to take away? He said, well, I want you to have a nice house. I said, I want a nice house too. I said, but do I need to put a shed in my backyard, my current backyard, and just live in it? No, ma'am, I don't need you to live in a shed. No, you don't need to live in a shed. We're gonna build this house.
Did you catch that, sir? You do not have to live in a shed or an RV.
Unless you want to.
Yes, unless you want
to.
to. Unless you want to. You can build a tiny house in the backyard. You can do that and then live in it and rent out your big house.
we're gonna have a whole thing about
Another
this shed
conversation
thing.
about that.
Yeah, that's another podcast.
Another conversation.
We're gonna have a whole conversation.
Know your budget. Try to stick to your budget as much as possible because this is not my forever home.
That's
And it
right.
may not be your forever home. So you don't have to have everything in it. It does not have to have all the marble, all the quartz in it. It does not have to have hardwood in it this time. So let's be reasonable when we're building it because it's not the forever home. And then the last one, consider going green.
Yes, that's
Can we
so
go green?
important. That's
Can
really
we
important.
go green? Yes. With
Yes.
solar energy, can we go green?
Listen, some folk don't like paying people anyway. So I don't even know why he ain't already got the solar panels.
Hey, it's in the pipeline.
Is it
In the pipeline. Is it the pipeline?
It's in the pipeline.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
You want me to give these or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, 4 tips real quick, guys. 4 steps that I use to keep control of my spending when inflation makes everything more expensive. Number 1, think about your needs versus your wants. We are such a consuming society here in America. So we want what we want when we want it.
We got the people in the back raising their hand. He's like, I'm guilty.
We got the studio audience in the
The
back.
audience. Got a look of guilt. He's like, I consumed on the way.
I know, right?
But yes,
oh my
we
gosh.
are. for
Yes.
sure.
What do you need to function? I have a plethora of food in my pantry. So I need to get all the food out and eat it before it expires. We
That's right.
Americans throw away so much food that expires because we haven't
Big fact.
eaten it.
That's right.
So what is it that you need versus what you want? Number 2, shop sales and look for discounts. There's nothing wrong with shopping for sales
Nothing wrong.
because they mark up everything 200% anyway.
Yeah.
It's marked up 200% anyway.
Yeah.
So when you have the holiday sales that come around and it's marked down to $100 when it was $398, it's like, how are you making a profit? They're going to make a profit
Yeah.
off the $100 that you pay for it.
Yep.
So they've already marked it up 200%. So you got to shop the sales and the discount, and you need to shop the grocery store and buy when the grocery store has BOGOs, like buy one, get one free.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not when you need it. If it's something that you already buy, like tuna, and they're having 10 packs for $5, you need to get the tuna. Okay? Because they're having to buy one, get one free.
Right.
The juice. If that's your brand of juice that you normally buy, but you didn't come in the store to buy it that day, but it's on sale,
We gonna buy it today.
buy it today, and you're going to put it in the pantry. Okay, that's what you're going to do. You're going to save in discounts. Number 3, cut things that you don't care about. You got to know where your money is going, right? So what are the things that you really don't care about? Do you have to stop in a drive-through to go get something to eat every day for lunch?
No. Oh,
I'm
that's a
still thinking.
rhetorical question. Okay.
I'm still thinking.
But you answered that question correctly. Cut down on things that you don't really need. Some people have retail therapy. They go because they're feeling bad. They go shopping because they feel bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I need to buy this hat because it makes me feel good.
That's huge.
Isn't it big?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
That's not my thing.
Me neither.
Thank God.
I didn't have a lot of money, so I wasn't never going to that for therapy.
He said if that's the case, I'm gonna stay sad.
Maybe down the
I ain't got
road,
no-
I'll have to battle that demon, but I done seen a lot of people go there.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing? Like, how you always shopping?
Yeah, always shopping. Never saving anything. They can't talk to me because we're going to have to save something so that we can invest something, so that we can grow something, so that we can have something, right? The last one, guys, number 4, leave room for small splurges. I don't want you to work hard and grind all the time and not enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, so give yourself a raise, or when you get a raise on your job, and if it's $25, don't spend the whole $25. Split it in half. Take a vacation because you worked hard for it. But the other half, you need to have that in your 401k. Okay, so we do need to save for hard times. Squirrel some stuff back, but I don't want you to not enjoy life. Take a vacation. Memories are the most important thing that you can do for your family. Can we make some memories?
Yeah. I like memories. Yo, those are some great tips, and we appreciate the financial part because it all ties in together, being a host and, people who are looking to get in the space who are in it. If your budget's not right, it's going to affect your business. So Hopefully you guys took those valuable tips, wrote them down, replay it, listen to it again, and hopefully you heard something that brings some value to you. And big shout out, Miss Mary, for coming on, being our first special guest.
Thank you,
We will
guys.
definitely have you back. We will definitely have you back because, again, we can glean so much from you. You know so much. But thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you guys for having me. It was an honor.
right.
It was an honor.
And we're going ahead and wrap it up. See you guys
All
next
right.
time.
If you enjoyed
Oh, yeah.
the podcast, please hit the like button and also make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any awesome content or any awesome guests.
Till next time.
My dearest woman, this old house is damned to hell. Let it go too long without a care. Let's put some work into it, won't take long, it's overdue. Make this old house like new again. Paint started peeling off the walls 3 days.